My name is Robert Stewart, R-O-B-E-R-T-S-T-E-W-A-R-T.
And what's your role?
My role is the UDOT Region 2 Director.
And explain what Region 2 is.
So Region 2 is Tooele, Salt Lake, and Summit counties.
All right, so it's springtime. By calendar, you guys are starting a lot of projects. Which ones are coming?
Yeah, so it's that time of year again when construction's ramping up. We've got major projects throughout the state that are just starting up. We've had a lot of projects that have been underway for quite some time. There's been the West Davis project, the US 89 project, and those type of projects go year round. But with warmer temperatures means the asphalt plants start up, and we're able to take on a lot more of the projects that we need to construct this year.
And what are these projects? Is it upkeep? Are you building bridges? Kind of what are the things people should expect to see?
There's a wide variety of projects we have this year. Everything from major reconstruction, widening projects, all the way down to bicycle facilities and pedestrian facilities that all users can enjoy. All users can enjoy.
So what are you asking, or what the public to be aware of? Do you want to be careful, just be patient? I mean, all the things you want the public to be aware of.
Absolutely. So it's Work Zone Awareness Week. And really what we're asking the public to do is to slow down, be alert, treat the workers of the work zones like they're a loved one of their own family. Don't drive distracted, and let's have everybody go home safely at night.
And we glossed over some of the things. What are some of the big projects? Where are those this year?
Yeah, so right now the West Davis project up in Davis County, that's winding down. That's going to be a new construction project up there. That'll open a new freeway segment. US 89 project also in Davis County is completing construction. I-80 here in Salt Lake County is finishing up this year, but we'll also be starting some other major projects. Bangerter Highway, there's 3 interchanges on the south end of Bangerter Highway that will create bridges for again. There's major projects all throughout the state of different varieties.
Can I clarify, did you say West Davis is completing?
It's winding down.
Okay, yeah, 2024 is out. What's something to maybe the public about safety that you want to tell them as all these projects are going on?
So last year we had about 1,300 crashes in work zones. Frankly, one is too many, and so that's really what we're trying to get people to recognize, is that work zones will be starting up, and we really want people to slow down, put away their distractions, and drive carefully through the work zones.
You talk about this project. Where are we at today?
So right now we're at Redwood Road and 6200 South. This is an exciting project. This section of Redwood Road is actually the biggest, or is the busiest arterial within the state. More vehicles go by this section of road than any other non-interstate within the state. What's going to be happening here is we're going to be widening this section of road to provide dedicated ramps to the I-215 and help the flow of traffic through here a little bit more.
Are there construction zones of particular concern that are some kind of high volatility to crashes?
No, really, all work zones have their concerns. A short project it'll pop up almost out of nowhere, right? So it'll almost be unexpected. Sometimes we have the major projects where there's major traffic shifts and people need to look out for those. So it's a wide variety. In essence, if you see orange out on the roads, please slow down, be observant, be alert in your driving behaviors.
Is there somewhere where the public can go to track where construction zones are?
What's that?
UDOT traffic, but let's not construction.
Okay, yeah, so people can go to UDOT Traffic in order to see all of the active construction zones throughout the state. There's going to be about 220 active projects this year, worth about $3.2 billion in total project value. It's a major construction year for us. So yeah, go to the website, find out where those active construction projects are. Sign up to all of our social media. That's a good venue to see what projects are going on right now, and drive careful.
Have you personally seen somebody injured on the job from people driving through?
No, luckily I've never personally seen people, but all of these people that are out there, contractors, UDOT people, they're all my friends, right? And so I really want to see everybody go home safe, including the traveling public.
Should people be aware of major delays on commutes because of this, because of all the construction?
Now, you know, unfortunately, with every construction project comes impacts to the public, even if just barrels are on the sides of the roads. So there will be delays, but just know that part of what UDOT prides itself on is getting in, getting out quickly in construction projects.
They're good. Anything else with enough orange barrels?
Currently, right now, I have not seen a supply shortage of barrels, but ever since 2020 happened, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Look at those microphones off you.
Which one are you?
I was the first one that had
I think I
problems.
can put about half of what everything's saying.
That's not you.
Yeah, this one checked that.
Call the line.
Yeah, already good.
If anybody wants, they're available. I'd
Yeah.
say if you guys want.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
There's another one. So that another pocket. Perfecto. Thank you.
Last one. Put it on this side as well.
Pocket right
Then
there.
yeah. Thank you.
Who is this?
Causing major delays.
What is you own?
Do you want any sort of an introduction or anything, or just fly right
I'll ask
into
you
it?
questions.
Okay.
Once we're all set up.
You said.
All right, first question, tell us your name and spell it for us, please.
Okay. Gary Hatch, G-A-R-Y-H-A-T-C-H,
Okay, and you're with who?
Geneva Rock Products.
Okay,
You might want to wait just a minute.
yeah. Okay. So we're talking safety on the work sites. What is it like for you guys to be on a work site? You've got traffic 2 feet away, 1 feet away. What's that like for you guys?
Yeah, I think the motoring public really can't imagine what it's like to be separated from traffic that's going 50 to 80 to 90 miles an hour by just an orange barrel. It's pretty scary, actually. So what we'd ask is that people would be cautious of us, watch for those barrels, and watch for our workers as they're out there getting this work done.
And because really, people see construction site, they don't think of the humanity that's inside that. Everybody has a family, everybody has
Right.
a paycheck, they like doing their things. They're just like the drivers. So it's not an inconvenience, it's people working.
Exactly. What we'd like them to think is that it's their own family or friends or neighbors that are working on this job. And in a lot of cases, it might be their family and friends and neighbors doing that. And to be cautious and to be careful and recognize that these are human beings out doing this work to make traffic and the flow of traffic better for everybody.
Have you personally seen an accident where a vehicle came onto a construction site?
We did. We had one just last winter where a truck on I-80 came down and went through Type 3 barricades, which are easy to see, and hit one of our concrete pavers and sheared off about an 8-inch solid steel leg. Luckily, there was no one in the project, and luckily the driver of that vehicle lived, but it was really critical.
That's a lot of speed and mass to shear one of those.
I'm sorry?
That's a lot of speed and mass to
It is. I mean, you think of shearing off a 8-inch leg of a concrete paving machine, that's a lot of speed. Lucky that gentleman lived through it.
That's kind of what I think you guys have anything? That's kind of what we're looking for. So
Okay.
anything you want to add? To the
No,
experience? Okay.
no, pretty much. Thanks, guys.
All right. We'll get those microphones up.
Yep.